On May 18, 1969, NASA was a mere 7 months from President Kennedy's end-of-the-decade challenge to land a man on the moon. And for the fourth time in 7 months, Apollo astronauts were launched into space to bring the goal just a little closer. Apollo 10 soared into orbit carrying astronauts Gene Cernan, John Young, and Thomas Stafford on one final checkout before the lunar landing attempt.
We have ignition sequence start. Engines on. 5, 4, 3, 2. All engines running. Launch commit. Liftoff. We have liftoff 49 minutes past the hour.
Apollo 10 would travel all the way to the moon for the first flight test of the lunar module above the surface. Because the mission required the lunar module to skim the moon's surface and snoop around, the crew named the lunar module Snoopy. Appropriately, the Apollo command module was labeled Charlie Brown. On May 21, 1969, both spacecraft entered lunar orbit. Astronauts Cernan and Stafford undocked Snoopy and began their lunar approach, leaving Young aboard Charlie Brown. An hour later, the lunar module descended to within 10 miles of the moon's surface. There were some tense moments during the descent when a faulty switch setting caused the lunar module to gyrate wildly. Astronauts Stafford and Cernan regained control just seconds before disaster. They finished their survey of the Apollo 11 landing site at the moon's Sea of Tranquility and safely returned to the command module. The crew arrived back on Earth May 26, 1969. Among its firsts, Apollo 10 broadcast more than 5 hours of live color television programming from space. NASA and America were ready. The next mission would go all the way to the surface of another world.